Greetings, fellow men. Servus Männer. It's Red Pill Germany again. And today I want to make a video because I reached 1000 subs finally. So I gotta make this video really quickly before I say something racist again and like 100 people unsubscribe immediately. It has been 2 months now, I think, and I'm still producing content, and I'm really proud and glad to have awesome subscribers and awesome commenters on my videos. I mean, I know compared to other channels 1000 subs is nothing, but on the other hand, when I made my first video I thought that no one would really listen and I would have like 2 subs and 10 views or something. But I was actually shocked and surprised that so many people wanted to listen to the ramblings of a strange German physicist who cannot even speak English without an accent. So I'm really happy that I finally found an outlet for all my weird musings and ramblings. If I don't produce any content for a couple of days, it's not because I don't have any ideas or anything I want to talk about. It's more that I'm really busy or I'm really tired or I just don't have time basically. So don't worry, I will keep them coming. And when I will really run out of ideas, I will just sing communist songs and publish them on my channel. So first of all, I want to thank you guys for all the support and all the shout outs that I received, all the kind words and all the encouragement and all the fruitful discussions and a couple of eye openers that I had in the comment section. So first of all, I really want to thank Sandman, because it was him actually that introduced me first to MGTOW and Red Pill concepts in general. And then I listened to a lot of Thinking Ape and Spetsnaz and Nico Chosky and CS MGTOW, Turd Thinking Monkey and all those awesome guys with their awesome channels. Thanks to you guys, I got all this information in a very condensed form, that otherwise people would have had to do research really a long time or make all those painful experiences themselves, and maybe not even learning the lessons from them. So I also want to thank a lot of newer channels. It was actually Howard Dare who actually made me do that first important step to put out the first video really, because he has a really positive message for men every day and I love his videos, love his format. And yeah, he's a good guy, I think. I also want to thank the Coterie MGTOW. I mean, we started out almost at the same time, I think, and we have a little bit of a different format. He definitely has a better voice than me. I have this weird, awkward accent, but nevertheless, I mean, I really like this guy. Awesome videos, well-researched topics, and the narration is just really pleasant to listen to. I also really like the Straight Shooter because also like me, he's a married man who does Red Pill video content and who contributes something to the MGTOW community, manosphere, whatever. And he does that while being married, just like me. So that also inspired me and actually gave me the courage to make my own channel. So thanks, Straight Shooter. Now there are lots of other people that I should probably be mentioning, but who would want to listen to that? And besides, I think you know these guys really well. And all I can say is they're doing a real public service here. I mean, they're really helping men everywhere, free of charge, basically. Well, not everyone free of charge, but you can listen to that stuff free of charge at least. So, as I said, you get all this wisdom in a condensed form, and as Sandman says, a red pill a day. But even if you don't like that concept of the daily red pill, I mean, that's what it is basically if you listen to these MGTOW manosphere videos, right? So it would be really awesome to have a beer with all of you guys, in a big beer garden. But I don't know if this would be a nightmare or a dream come true. I have no idea. I just thought it would be awesome, if we could all have a beer in a big beer garden in Germany. Especially you, Warhorse. You should come to Germany and have a beer with me here. So as many of you guys have figured out by now, I'm pretty conservative. You could say I'm a reactionary, but I don't really care. I mean, for me these things are not dirty words. For me socialist is a dirty word, but most of my friends are socialists, so I don't care. I mean, I talk to all kinds of people, and as long as you don't really outright insult everyone or make blanket statements just like I do all the time, you're more than welcome to subscribe and to join the discussion. So I will still be making content in a lot of different directions, a lot of different topics I want to cover. It's not only the human nature, female, male nature kind of thing, or the gender relations, MGTOW, men's rights stuff. I also want to keep doing that, but I'm also interested in culture and economics and politics basically. So I will be covering a lot of stuff, and you don't have to like each and every video. Maybe you only like every second video, but I think that's okay too. So if people tell me, why don't you make a video about this and that, and why don't you stop talking about this and that and talk about that instead, yeah, I think that, yeah, make your own channel, or maybe you just listen selectively to the videos that you like. I mean, they have titles, you can pretty much tell what they're about. So I will keep doing mixed content, and I think that's fine. When I come to think about it, maybe these topics I'm talking about are not really that isolated or not really that disconnected as people might think, but maybe only I see it that way. I don't know. So from time to time, I will just cover issues from Germany that are maybe not discussed in the same way abroad, or that don't make it to the international news sections basically. So I will partially translate or present articles from Germany to you, and I hope I find more scientific studies from the German speaking realm that could be interesting for you guys, like that cloister study I presented. I think that was not very well known outside of the German speaking countries, so maybe I find more of that stuff in the future. But I will definitely not run out of topics to talk about, especially in these exciting times in which we're living now. So I will also be going to Japan in a little time, and maybe I find a lot of interesting stuff there that is worth reporting. So once again, thank you all guys, and remember, my channel is supposed to be a place for open discussion, for free speech, and I hate the word, but it's supposed to be inclusive. I mean, it's supposed to really be not an echo chamber, even though it looks like that from time to time. But I really also welcome constructive criticism and also other perspectives. So I also have a couple of really good female commenters, and I can just say, as long as you behave, as long as you're rational and polite, everyone is basically welcome on my channel. So in this spirit, thanks again guys, and have a great day. Servus, Kameraden.